Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He is unlikely to go far in his career, and honestly, he probably isn't even talking big. He prefers stability and is content with routine work rather than climbing the ladder or chasing after new opportunities. He values being polite and helpful, but he doesn't push himself or try to stand out.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he doesn't break down easily. He is calm and doesn't let stress overwhelm him, though he might not always stand up for himself or fight against unfair treatment. Most likely, he'll quietly keep doing his job and avoid making a scene.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work usually like him because he's kind, polite, and rarely gets into fights or arguments. He's the sort of person who listens, helps others, and tries to keep things peaceful. You won't hear stories about him shouting or creating drama in the office.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will genuinely be happy and proud of you if you do well in your career. He's not the type to feel jealous or insecure about your success. There's no need to worry about him trying to bring you down or compete with you.
What if you start earning more than him?
He won't secretly resent you or feel upset if you earn more than him. In fact, he is the kind of man who is happy just seeing you do well, no matter what his own situation is. You don't have to tiptoe around this issue. He will be easy and open about it.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He handles money carefully and does not spend without thinking. He likes things to be organized, and that shows up in how he manages finances too. You will find him planning ahead, managing bills on time, and avoiding risky choices.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives a life he can afford and does not pretend to be richer than he is. He is comfortable with simple things and doesn't feel any need to show off or impress others. He prefers stability and makes choices that match his real situation.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open handed and kind, especially with the people he cares about. He doesn't mind helping out or sharing what he has if someone genuinely needs it. You'll find that he gives with a good heart, not expecting anything in return.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money. Secretive or controlling is not his style. If you ask him about his finances, he will answer calmly and without hiding anything. He believes in keeping things clear and simple, so you never have to guess what's really going on.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes that housework should be shared and not just your job alone. Because he is caring and polite, he will want to help out and make things easier for you. You won't have to fight or beg him to take responsibility around the house.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will truly help with chores and diapers, not just sit back and supervise while you do all the work. He is the sort of person who rolls up his sleeves and quietly does his part, whether it's cleaning, cooking, or taking care of children. You won't find him making excuses or acting like it's all your duty.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He genuinely tries to understand your side rather than arguing just to prove that he's right. He listens carefully and values harmony, so he is more interested in finding a solution together than in winning the argument. Even if he disagrees, he responds with kindness, not with harsh words or a loud voice.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
Even when he's angry, he stays respectful and doesn't say hurtful things or act aggressive. He is calm by nature and doesn't let his emotions boil over into harsh words or actions. If something upsets him, he might go quiet for a bit or gently express what's bothering him, but he won't raise his voice or try to hurt you.
Does he have a bad temper?
No, he's not the kind of man who gets angry very quickly. In fact, he is usually calm, patient, and slow to lose his temper. This is a good sign. There's no hidden red flag when it comes to his anger.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He can say sorry and take responsibility for his mistakes. He doesn't find it difficult to admit when he is wrong, and he won't try to shift the blame onto you just to protect his pride. Instead, he values keeping peace and will apologize sincerely if he's messed up.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and clearly understands that no means no. He is gentle and caring, never forcing or pressuring you into anything you're uncomfortable with. He values your comfort and trust and will always put your feelings first.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he is not the kind of man who takes it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs, and he doesn't see it as a rejection of him. Instead, he responds with patience and kindness, making sure you feel safe and respected.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with care and respect. He is the kind of person who values trust and would never use your personal moments to hurt or embarrass you later. With him, your trust will not be broken and your heart will be safe.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is faithful and not easily distracted by other women. His caring and steady nature means he values loyalty and puts real effort into the relationship. He isn't the type to go looking for attention outside or compare you to others.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He is not over possessive and does not act jealous, controlling, or suspicious. His natural trust and calmness mean he gives you space and respects your independence. With him, you can be yourself without fear of constant doubt or drama over trust.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a sign of a controlling personality. He truly wants your safety and happiness, not to boss you around or limit your freedom. His caring comes from a gentle, kind place, not from wanting power over you.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a true team effort and will not expect you to carry the whole load. He wants to support you and be part of every day with the kids, from helping with homework to changing diapers and playing with them. You can trust that he sees both parents as equal partners in the journey, making things easier and happier for everyone.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and handle the situation gently. He's not the type to shout, threaten, or lose his temper. Even when children are noisy or emotional, he keeps his patience and responds with steady support.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and as your own person. He understands that you have dreams, needs, and interests beyond family life, and he won't expect you to give up your identity just because you're a mom. With him, you don't have to choose between being a good mother and being yourself.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will quietly expect you to quit your career after you have a child. His steady support and respect for your choices mean that if he cheers you on now, it is genuine and not with hidden conditions. He understands that your dreams and your work are important to you, and he will keep encouraging you even when the family grows.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with genuine warmth, not just polite behavior on the surface. His caring nature means he will take an interest in their well being, listen to their stories, and show real respect. With him, family bonds are gentle and sincere. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He is patient and steady, so he won't jump into fights or add to the tension with harsh words. Instead, he'll try to keep the peace and help you feel supported even in tricky situations.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he is not the kind of man who acts modern with you, but expects you to suddenly become a traditional supportive wife in front of his relatives. He values genuine kindness and comfort more than putting on a show for others. He will encourage you to be yourself and he will support you if others expect too much.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you instead of staying out of it or siding with others. His caring nature means your feelings matter most to him, and he won't let you face problems alone. He may not fight loudly, but he will stand by you quietly and offer calm, steady support.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy in the sense that he would always side with his mother against you. While he is polite and caring towards his family, your feelings and well being are very important to him. With him, you'll feel seen and supported, not second best.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
He is not the type to share every detail of your fights or private life with his mother or sister. He values trust and knows the importance of keeping personal matters between the two of you. This means your relationship has a safe, private space and you won't have your problems discussed outside.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So, this is why this guy scores B. Plus. He's a good guy. Being in a relationship with this man is like coming home to calm and steady support every day. He is gentle, caring, and easy to get along with, always willing to listen and lend a hand, even with the small things that matter to you.